Something I've been thinking about recently I watched a video where it was talking about Warren Buffett. I can't remember who made the video, but like I said, they were talking about Warren Buffett, and obviously Warren Buffett is, I think, the second richest man in the world. I think he's worth like 80 something billion dollars, something like that. I don't know the numbers. I really don't. But anyway, it was interesting to me because he actually spends the first 6 hours of his day reading. Nothing but reading. That's it. For 6 hours a day, the first 6 hours of the day, he spends reading. That's crazy. I mean, if you think about it, obviously 24 hours a day, most people get, 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. So let's say he's getting 6 hours of sleep, 6 hours sleep, then 6 hours reading, that's 12 hours. That's the entire day. That's like half the day, basically, either sleeping or reading. I mean, obviously 12 hours, is enough to get a lot of things done, but, you got to think about it, got a wife, a company to run, I'm quite sure he does, other leisurely things. I mean, I definitely would if I was the second richest man in the fucking world. But it's just, crazy. It's something to think about, if he spends that much time reading and learning throughout the day, is that what makes him a billionaire? Is that what makes him the world's greatest investor? I think it is. So, this is my plan for 2017. I plan on spending more time reading. I mean, I spend a lot of time, on YouTube watching videos, learning, but I don't spend enough time actually reading, actually in a book. And I'm the type of person, I'm going to consume information however I have to. It doesn't matter if I'm reading a physical book. It doesn't matter if I'm reading an ebook. It doesn't matter if I'm listening to an audio book. It doesn't matter if I'm watching a video program, or some kind of video content on YouTube, quote graphics on Instagram. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, I don't care. Like, however I have to get my fix of, valuable information, that's how I'm going to get it. So it really doesn't matter to me. But I do want to spend more time reading actual books, though. So yeah, right now I'm actually working on a book called not working on a book. It's not a book I'm writing. It's a book that I'm reading. I'm reading a book called From Flipping Burgers to Flipping Millions. About a guy who has done nothing but work at McDonald's. I mean, he works at McDonald's for corporate now, but he's making good money, and he's actually done well with his money. And basically talking about how giving financial advice to people that work regular jobs. I mean, you can. It's pretty well documented that even if you work a regular job, if you're willing to sacrifice and let go of some stuff, you can still save up and build a sustainable future, even with a little bit of money that the little bit of money that you're making. I know Tony Robbins. He tells the story of the guy who worked at FedEx. I think he worked at FedEx, never made more than like $14,000 in a year, and saved up his money, and thanks to compound interest, he built up his retirement money to about $70 million. So and he started early. Obviously he had to have started early, but this is crazy when you think about it. Somebody that didn't even make more than $14,000 in a year, they were that disciplined to put that much away, and they end up retiring with $70 million. Like, and it seems unreal, but it's real, like, especially once you start learning it. So anyway, that's my thought for today, for 2017 and 2018 for that matter, because I'm focused on 2018 by this point. I'm reading more. If I can spend 6 hours of my day doing nothing but reading. I mean, I need to move around. I don't have the patience for that. But if I could spend 6 hours of my day or around that reading, then yeah, I'll be all right. So anyway, that's my thought for the day. Talk to you next time.